All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Mr. Deadman. Here we're diving into Ruby Spacek some more. What does she have to say here in this one? Well, I predict she's going to be pacing around her room. I predict she's going to be talking about Jeremy. I predict that she's going to act like she's some sort of expert on creating content. And let's find out. Let's find out here.
For that fateful trip, I haven't worn it since then, so, you know, I love a good color blocking moment.
Oh, she's wearing all red.
But anyway, I've been watching the King and Jeremy collab.
Let's not have a lot of gang activity around her place. Definitely not any blood activity.
And I thought we could all chat about it. And I will say, I think they actually really do have good chemistry as streamers.
You know what would be great content? Is if she did have some blood activity. Wait, don't take that the wrong way. I meant gang, not period. You know what? We're moving on.
My only main critiques are like keeping the stream going, keeping the wide angles so we can actually see that they're both together. Name your titles better, like Radio King. Like say like, yo, I just drove 800 miles to—
Whoa, Ruby. Jeremy's doing just fine with his titles. He could title his stuff anything. People will still tune in. You know why? Jeremy has a likable personality. People like Jeremy. He has a great radio voice. Everyone can acknowledge that. It is the only way I can get that voice is like when I wake up first thing in the morning, and then maybe I'll sound all rough like that. Yeah, people like his voice. He doesn't have the title at all. He doesn't have to change that. Look, Ruby's acting like an expert at how to create content. When he's getting views, he's getting crazy views. He's doing well for him. Okay? All right? Because people like Jeremy. They like his vibe. They like what he does.
Collab with King. Like, it's like they want to fail, I swear to God. And then fucking if you're gonna do vertical, don't do it on StreamYard, do it on YouTube. So it looks like this instead of the crazy tiny little square people. If you're in person, there's no reason to be like that.
He wants people to be able to call in, Ruby. Okay? That's what he wants. That's the vibe of his streams. He doesn't understand.
Anyway, what's up, gamer? What's up, people? Let me know if my connection's working because I'm on 5G. I just wanted to start on 5G because sometimes it cuts out like when I switch. So I don't know. I thought maybe that would help or something.
Pacing around like a crazy person.
Anyway, let me just put my shoes on. I need to get a new purse because mine broke. Oh, and that sucks because it's a red purse too. This would have been so epic with the red purse too, but
epic.
The strap fell off. So all I have is my fanny pack that I've been using, which is actually quite convenient. Let me just put that on. And it's very messy. I'm starting to feel a little more recharged today, and like
your apartment is still messy. Maybe if that's something that she's concerned about, if she spent less time streaming and more time cleaning her room, or just had D-Dog stay there, then it would have been clean. If D-Dog was allowed to stay there for 5 more days, actually really just 3 more days, that apartment would have been cleaned.
Physically and emotionally recovered from being sick and all the drama and whatnot. So hopefully I'll have a nice productive—
Look at that disaster. Look at it. Look, I'm bringing it up because even she acknowledged it was messy.
day.
Like she needs someone in her life to help her. Like she really does.
Nice little walk, we'll chat, see what's going on, talk to the people. Actually, I do have another red thing I can wear.
She lives like a teenager.
So bad now.
She's 35, but she lives like she's 15.
I initially did not want to dress up as a devil for Halloween, but I've been treated like a devil.
No, honey, you're not a devil. You're a succubus, but not a devil.
Been treated like a devil. All right. Just need to get a cigarette lighter. Weed pen? No, it's probably look for that. But I'll bring it just in case.
The faces she makes.
32, sorry? Had to ask. 32A. Oh, my tit size? You're confused, darling. You're confused. I think Dalish banned me from her server. Yeah, I think I'm banned.
Man, if you get banned from Dalish's server, you must have been a bitch. A massive bitch. Dalish is a nice person. She's kind of a sweetheart, okay? She's very sweet. She's soft. She's gentle. She seems like the sort of like She wants everyone to just kind of get along and be peaceful and all that. Yeah, she does OnlyFans stuff, but I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. But so what does that tell you about Ruby if she got banned by Dalish?
Banned from her server too. I don't know what is going on with that. I mean, there was like a little.
Yes, you do. Don't claim. Oh, let me guess. You're a victim of this now. You're a victim of Dalish. Man, no.
She was upset about me mentioning how she stayed backstage. And then she tried to.
Yeah. Because the story is Dalish was backstage with talking to D-Dog, like trying to become friends with D-Dog. And Ruby can't handle that. Ruby can't handle any other girl getting around D-Dog and trying to get with him, trying to even be friends.
Make like a whole thing about like Coder, you were there, right? And it's like, yeah, but you stayed after Coder left, so it's like, it's okay, it's fine, you know.
It's not fine.
I just found it to be odd, combined with the like calling me racist and saying I promote suicide.
Well, you are racist. You are racist. Like you have no problem with end towers or anything like that. You are. You are. Wait. Back that up. Did he say?
I just found it to be odd, combined with the like calling me racist and saying I promote suicide.
You do. You tell people to off themselves all the time. That's like your go-to. Go off yourself. Go rope. I mean, that's what you do, man.
But, you know, I don't think I do. Maybe she'll change her mind and unban us, Gamer.
Oh, Gamer is the simp that will simp forever. Like, that is bad. Gamer wants D-Dog sloppy seconds.
Because, yeah, I didn't really have any issues with her until she said I was a racist and promoted suicide. And then
Gamer of the Damned, or whatever his name is. The guy, he coined the phrase Mr. Deadeye. I like that. He's so desperate. He will suck D-Dog's jizz out of Ruby's dirty, stinky snatch. Actually, she likes butt stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to stop there. It's pretty graphic. And I'm trying to make this a family-friendly show.
And then aggressively hit on the person I'm seeing. And waited for them backstage after Coder left. Which is also fine, you know. I think I have cigarettes, lighters. I need to make sure I have all my supplies to be a person out in the world. Gamer said, I don't think you did anything wrong. It's because I'm friends with you. Yeah, I guess so. Also, Mystery Man is in her ear. She'll see eventually how he is.
Mystery Man is a nice person.
Unless she's into, like, the Nazi stuff. I don't know.
He's not a Nazi. It's not a Nazi to point out that the Jews have a lot of power and influence in American politics and American media. It's not being a Nazi to point out that Israel is really going crazy and too far on things. I get it, October 6th. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to carpet bomb and wipe out Palestine. Okay, have a freaking genocide over there. Okay, cool. Sounds great. Talk about perpetual victim status.
I don't think she is. She didn't strike me as the type. But money's money, you know? Money is money. Let me just is on correctly.
Oh, so now she's applying Dalish is doing it. The reason why Dalish banned her is because of money? Man, it's because of what you did. And she flat out even told you on that Celebrity Sunday. And you still did it. Victim of your own situation, of your own actions, man. But no, it's everyone else. Like, the more I watch Ruby, the more I see Ben in Ruby. Like, it is insane. Like, she is insane in her own way. She'll flat out admit it. She's crazy. She'll pace around in circles and be fixated on these people. It's crazy. Oh, and constant victim.
I think this is I think I'm delivering visual for this walk. So. Boom, shakalaka. Boom, boom. Gamer said she say she regretted meeting me in Vegas. Well, I mean, the Vegas trip was crazy, so I can't even blame her for that. That was obviously not the best.
Oh man, things are really bad when she even regrets meeting you. Oh, it's not that you're banned, but she wish if she could turn back time and be like, I don't want to meet Ruby. Dude, that's horrible.
Introduction. And I don't think it's really representative of any of my other IRL clubs. But yeah, it was a really unfortunate situation that happened. You know, I was set up. And
all right, so we got pacing around circles. We got acting like she knows how to make content and trying to criticize Jeremy and King TL on that. What was the other one? What was the other one? Oh, I forgot what the other one was.
if she doesn't see that, I get it. But it's also like, yeah, violence is really bad. She didn't seem to have an issue with it until Mystery Man got banned from my chat and started getting in her ear, probably lying. Which is, it's just happens. This is just a streamer life. People are gonna lie about you and people are gonna believe it.
People are gonna lie about you. Not everything is a lie, sweetheart.
See, chat. Oh, also, I took a picture to prove to you, dum-dums, that I don't have a single person banned right now. So, enough with the fake narratives.
Oh, we're about to get into a lie right here. It's a real lie. She's gonna say, I don't have people banned, but she's gonna say, oh, actually, I do have people banned. It's just another way. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it. If it get 3 for 3, it's shot time. And the reason why this isn't live is because I don't know if I have to make a phone call or whatever. Kind of in between things. Can't really commit to a long stream.
Unless someone's banned from like my Google contacts, I will have to double check that because a couple people are saying they're still banned. But do I have what I need?
Okay, back that up. That's important.
Someone's banned from like my Google contacts, I will have to double check that because a couple people are saying.
You could ban people from your Google contacts? I didn't even know that was a thing. I honestly did not. It is so... I'm perplexed by that. That you could do that and you would even go into doing that. That I'm like failing to process it. That's what that tick is. That's what this tick is. It's not me having a seizure. Whatever. I'm having a Gilbert Grape moment. You know, I'm not doing that. All right. That's bad. That's bad. I disavow myself. Yeah. So, okay. So she could show us a screenshot of people that are unbanned, but she didn't also said that you could ban people from Google contacts, which I didn't even know that was a thing, and that you can even do that. And okay. Wow. So 3 for 3. Take it a shot.
Yeah, they're still banned. But do I have what I need? I like this jacket too because it has great like pockets. Yeah, I even unbanned Damius, who was
for you,
the one who orchestrated
for
the
YouTube.
whole fucking Vegas incident along with the Thorpes.
Shot for YouTube.
But, you know, it's confusing when you meet a bunch of people, you don't know who to trust, and a bunch of people are lying. It's gotten a lot of bad press this week.
Honey, you're gonna get bad press like until the end of time. Until I can't squeeze any more out of you, okay?
Oh wait, I want to take another sip of Red Bull.
I'm gonna mine you like I mine the Dorps.
Hype up, but not too hype.
I'm gonna send my kids in there.
Yeah, I can trust you to sow the seeds of chaos wherever you go, Damius. I saw you like the last time the Thorpes did a stream about me shitting on me for my personal tragedies. It's my brother. You were like throwing money at them, like, yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you this right here. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about her dead brother. Okay? I understand it was a tragic thing for her. But guys, you and I both know we've all had our own tragedies, right? I've had tragedies in my life. All right, don't want to get into it. When I was 9, something happened to me with the Mexican girl next door, okay? It was a horrible, traumatic moment. I rarely ever talk about it. I don't care, whatever, it happened. I had people pass away. People died in my life, all right? People who are very dear to me have died in my life, okay? So have you, right? But you try to process it, right? Or you seek help to process it. You talk it out. But the thing with Ruby is she constantly and consistently uses the dead brother as like, and she picks and chooses when she does it, right? She does that. She showed that with Dalmatian Dog. I'm getting sick and tired of this. It's like she wants to permanently be the victim of her own situation, because like she is reacting the way she reacts. Like she could try to do better and not react that way. Okay? Like, but she doesn't want to. She wants it to constantly be that sore spot. She constantly wants to use it as like, oh, poor me. Guys, can you believe this happened to me? At this point, even I want to just dig in there and be like, I don't fucking care. Get over it. Get over it. Okay? If you're not going to get over it, I'm going to help you get over it by saying, you know what? There's still a little bit of humanity in me because I did not finish what I was going to say. But the more I watch her, the more I listen to her, the more that is just taken away. The more it just kind of goes away. Because I'm tired of hearing about it. I am sick and tired of it. It is the constant thing with her, right? You know what? I'm glad he's dead.
More of this.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Such a dork. He's like Kitchen Mandanix. People,
You know what? Yeah, I'm glad he's dead. Fuck it.
they think they're like they're in like a movie and they're these like complex like puppet masters. Let me know how the connection is, people.
The connection is
Cut in and
fabulous,
out. I'm gonna go where the
sweetheart.
connection's usually over here. Okay, just let me see. What's up, Sophia? Are you okay? You feeling nauseous? Usually I have a hat because I like to protect my skin. You know, it's like one thing to be a smoker and do a bunch of drugs, but tanning?
You could probably use some tanning. I mean, she goes for that goth vampire look. Although I think some people like that.
No, thank you. I have sensitive eyes and skin, okay, people? And hair. My hair flies all over, drives me nuts.
Because she's a witch.
There's like a hair on my lip gloss.
The Scarlet Witch.
So real. See, it's like also hair in the lip gloss, hats help with all of that. I'm hoping this can do what the hat normally does. Hey TJ, you look amazing today. I like the outfit. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did a little color blocking moment. It's too bad my red purse is broken. What do you think? So chat, you tell me, what do you guys think of the King and Jeremy collab so far? I'm glad they're
It's based. I like that the boys are getting together, hanging out, and doing manly things. That's cool. That's very cool.
doing it. I'm glad that, you know, people in this sphere of disjointed maniacs are uniting and making content. I think it's good for everyone, ultimately. You know, it's like when this all ships rise thing.
Yeah.
But Jeremy's kind of retarded, too.
Says you. Okay. You and Jeremy should compete in an IQ contest. You know what? Jeremy and Ruby should compete in like 4th grade math. I already know who's going to win.
So he doesn't like success. He finds it to be, I don't know why he doesn't like it, actually. He's afraid to fail.
He's afraid to fail? No, I don't see that in him. I don't see that.
Where is going with that? Afraid to fail. Retarded. Yeah, I forgot where I was going with that.
That's like a surface level read.
Yo, you put out? I want to pee on you, beg. How?
Hey, for the right price, you can. For the right price, you definitely can get in some waterworks with Ruby.
We need better people, chat. Oh, now I know where I was going with it. Me and Eva are banned in Jeremy's chat, and it's like,
Based.
dude, like, that's also like bad for your collab too, because it's like,
No, it's not. You guys offer nothing. Whether you guys are in the chat or not, you guys are going to watch, especially you, Ruby. It has your name, has your face. You're going to watch. You're going to watch. That's it. It hurts you. What, you think you have that much clout? It's not even clout in this Boit sector. Like, people just like the drama. They just like that. They like the conflict. They like to see the shit being thrown at others. That's what it is. And here you are giving it by crying about how you are banned from Jeremy's chat.
the more people engaging with it, talking about it, and covering it. Like, I wanted to cover a lot of it for Celebrity Sunday. I can't even, like, participate in it. Like, I don't know.
It's not about you, Ruby. It's about the boys. Bitches, stay the fuck out. That's what it is.
Just seems really silly. And I think he's very jealous. He feels like e-girls just waltz through life and it's really easy. And he's right to think that, you know? But it's like...
He's not jealous. He sees it for what it is. You girls are just manipulators. And these guys, they fall in love with you guys. And I tell them time and time again, do not do that. Do not do that. Because you are just going to be left in ruins, man. They're going to hurt you. They're going to burn you. Go for that girl in your town. That's what you need to do.
Jealousy's not going to help you, okay? It's not going to take you where you want to go.
Ruby, am I blocked?
No distinction. No, there's not one person blocked. The only thing I have to check is my Google contacts, because there's like 2 ways to block people. So I've blocked people like in other people's chats, and it's like different than when you block them from your own chat.
So Ruby must really love blocking people if she knows of the other way, some sort of back access way of blocking people. What in the world, dude?
So that's the only way anyone would still be blocked right now. I took a picture. Look. Ha, look. Hidden users. Oh, looks like a whole lot of 0. Okay.
Looks like a whole lot of BS. Let's see that back access. Let's see the Google contacts.
It's like a whole lot of 0. Wow. Another beautiful, perfect day. It's such a beautiful season. Nice, early October. Sun is out. It was freezing this morning. The temperature changes have been wild. TJ says, yeah, UNA would get more eyes on his content. Yeah, I mean, anyone covering it gets more eyes on it. So it's like very self-defeating.
You guys are still going to watch it, though. And you're probably going to press the like button or whatever, okay? So you're still giving them engagement.
But King doesn't do that, at least. But King, when he's streaming, he's like a tiny black square in a screen. Like, I've been stuck on StreamYard like that, but that's why sometimes it's better to just stream from the YouTube app directly. And you're not going to hit the vertical algorithm on StreamYard doing vertical. It just doesn't work like that, you know? And they would get much more...
She's the vertical master now.
...views and have better visual if they were just streaming directly to YouTube like I am right now instead of StreamYard. But if they're on StreamYard, they should be at least like video on horizontal. Yapping only pays beautiful women's... Oh, life sucks. Life is very challenging, but I think there's a lot of beauty and happiness in life. Distinction said, well, you're not reading the banger chats and making...
So what I'm seeing here is Ruby feels like she's burned, kind of jealous in her own way because she's not invited into this boys club. She's not part of it. You know, they're doing the He-Man woman haters thing right now. I guess we all kind of are. And she's not invited. She's not really welcomed at all. And not only that, and then she looks at the content like, oh, well, you could do it so much better. You just have to listen to me. But it's like, girl, this is a man's club. It's a man's club now.
My main account feels a little weird. Well, maybe I fucking missed it, dude. Or maybe you are. You act a mess, dude. Maybe you are. Maybe you might be blocked in my Google contacts. I don't know. I can't keep up with the betrayal, people.
Betrayal.
Also, hit the like. And I have the Discord link pinned because I do kind of, with my phone streams are kind of erratic. But I'm starting to feel a little more evened out and less crazy. And like, you know, I could potentially sit down for a while, do a normal laptop stream. Oh, hi, puppy.
Oh, no, she saw a puppy. Is she going to steal the puppy? Is Ruby going to steal that puppy?
Yeah, I could potentially sit down for a while, do a normal laptop stream. Oh, hi, puppy.
Oh, no. That person better guard that puppy.
How old are you? I'm 35. And yes, I still work at the bookstore. Damien said, I didn't know.
35, lives like a 16-year-old, still works at a bookstore. Yeah, this is great. Spends more time on her phone on screen than she does doing anything else. What does Ruby do when she's not streaming? I wonder if she kind of like plots and plans things. I know she likes to spy on other Discords and any activity involving her. Huh. Interesting. Why don't I just log off and not give a shit? The only time I'm on Discord is when I'm taking a shit. That's about it.
Well, yeah, you can't really betray someone who you don't trust in the first place. So I guess you have a point there. Dude, sorry. Everyone, I like broke like 80 hearts and I didn't mean to.
You broke my heart, Ruby.
Hi, Obi.
You hurt me.
Keep uploading shorts of Cinnamon. I love his little house. He loves it too. I just love watching him because hamsters, they eat by like storing stuff in their cheeks for later. But they also do that to like move things and like build with. So he'll put his little stuffing like in his mouth to move it. And he just does it just so. He's a brilliant architect, honestly.
Okay. All right. Cinnamon's plotting to escape.
Yeah, join the Discord. My Discord's pretty chill. But it's a good place.
Except for the occasional go go off yourself.
To stay updated, get the behind the scenes intel. A simp scorn. I never said I was gonna be celibate forever, people. Like,
Hey, I thought you said you're gonna stop talking about your sex life.
Not interested in that lifestyle anymore. It's boring. It's never a moral choice. It's just a practical choice. And maybe you will find out why. Maybe you'll find out why I spared.
Oh, what? Is something going to happen in this pretend relationship that you have D-Dog? Oh, man. I'm telling you, man, she's using D-Dog for content. She doesn't actually love him or anything like that. You know, what I was about to say should be a video in its own right. But have you guys ever thought about the fact that Ruby used to draw Dalmatians, like dead Dalmatians? This is true. Ruby is so psychotic. She used to draw dead Dalmatians, and she believes that is some sort of prophecy, if you will. You know, there's deep meaning behind that, and it means that she's destined to be with Dalmatian dog. That sounds more wild and crazy than Matt's, dreams of Ruby. You know, sounds even more like murderous. It's psychotic, because it is. Matt was just having dreams from God. Ruby was drawing dead Dalmatians. Weird.
Scared everyone from the dating. Why? Maybe you guys will really understand why now. Okay, buckle in, baby. Been doing good walking like an hour or two a day. Is the connection still coming in over here? Near like a bunch of big buildings. There's the New Haven Hotel. I've actually never been inside there. And there's a community college up here. I'd like to take some more classes there. I think I'm just gonna re-sign up for like one class just to dip my toe in the water of like education. And it's sometimes I feel like I just struggle to keep up with everything already. So it's a little scary to add something, but I just need to know that I'm moving towards my goals, even if it's in the most tiny way. It just really makes me feel better.
That is fantastic. That is super fantastic. Moving towards your goals. That way, like when you're 40, you could be what? A nurse? Nah. No. Can you imagine Ruby as a nurse? I don't think she would even be allowed to be a nurse.
I still don't think anyone has adequately expressed why Ruby's actions frustrate so much of the audience. Not about being a simp. I think they just don't understand how I'm giving someone, like, I guess because of the cyber stalking arrest, that's people are like, well, yeah, he sent someone a lot of messages online.
You were yelling and screaming that he's a cyber stalker while saying that he's harassing you and keeps on bombarding you with messages because he's some sort of crazy freak. I mean, that's the reason why people think you caught him a cyber stalker or a stalker. Okay, that's the reason why.
And so if anything happens, their fault. But truly, I might be more insane in that regard. So, I don't know. That's why I was kind of understanding. But I get that's confusing for a lot of people. Well, I've just been tried to be as forthcoming as possible, and it is what it is. It is what it is, people. I don't,
Very
all I can do is just
forthcoming.
try to live my life and be better every day. Jamie says, I'm happy for you and dog to listen to haters. Yeah, I get so much support. It really is retarded to like focus on the haters so much. But
she loves the haters. She loves the haters, dude. I guarantee you she looks for the hate comments before she looks for the positive ones.
Was like a little extra this week. A lot of hostility. More than I was expected.
She loves that negative attention. She wants that fight. She wants that adrenaline, dude. She wants that conflict. It does something, man. It reminds her of days when she was high, probably. That adrenaline running through her veins, getting fired up, getting triggered. She loves that.
So that was just full. But there's an Omni Hotel. There. I've done drugs in the bathroom at the Omni Hotel.
That's honestly probably her future. She'll probably end up relapsing and doing drugs in the hotel.
WD is the evil overlord. That's what he wants.
I'm not even conjuring that. That's just something that's probably going to happen. Non-zero chance.
Be like an evil. We need like some kind of counteracting like financial angel that pays people to do good things. And I will be that person. I'm happy. But even though if you send
But no one wants to see the good things. They want to see the bad things. They want to see the crash outs. They want to see the anger. They want to see that. Okay?
$5, he takes that as a sexual advance. Even though like D-Dog was sitting next to me, like so retarded.
No, he'll take the $5 and call you a hoe. That's what he'll do.
People are silly sometimes. He's like, yeah, your girl just like sent me money. That was weird, right? So he's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to sabotage his boy. Jamie's just trying to get on your good side, but never forget he paid a little. Oh, I won't. But like it. Yeah, I struggle to stay mad. It was an utterly retarded situation that will never happen again.
Never say never, Ruby.
Lesson learned, I thought Lalo would be okay without the Thorpes, but they found a way to be there. Anyway, in their own special way. But honestly, it was all worth it to watch Lalo's cop call. That was like, I think, some of the best cinema of this year. That'd be fun to go up there, go on the roof. You can go just in the parking garage on the roof. Maybe I'll do that, look at the view. Very pretty. Sin says the details of the case should provide more nuance on how not to be in that position, or maybe he was overzealous. I mean, yeah, I think he probably did kind of like what he did to me when I went to Vegas, which is like a barrage of messages, and it's like that whole situation was confusing and overwhelming and sucked, but it's the past. It is the past.
Didn't sound like it was confusing in the moment. You were raging on D-Dog like crazy right in front of Zeus, too. I mean, it was insane, man.
Hey, what's up, Big Patience?
And you know what, man? Naptown did the best edit. And that is really the cinema of the year. Shout out to Naptown for that. That was great. If you really want to understand the Ruby and D-Dog experience, that is the way to go. Really gets the history. Really gets the lore. And pieces it together where you're like, oh, you don't have to go back to moments to like know, what's going on or the context of it. Really good.
How's it going? What's your content? I do like a lot of just like confessional vlogging style and commentary on like internet culture bullshit, I guess.
You do a lot of victimhood, how you're constantly the victim of everyone and everything.
Sometimes I do IRL, but it's not my main jam. I wouldn't say I'm like an IRL streamer really.
Everything you do is IRL. What the fuck are you talking about?
Am I? I don't know whether like streamers. I don't know. It's just
your IOL is like walk around the city. That's what it is. Oh, maybe we'll get another crash shot of like Ruby throwing condoms at a methadone clinic. She's a very well put together person. crashes out all the time, rages out all the time. And it's fun to hear, and it's fun to watch. That's why Ruby is, well, I think my personal locale here. Okay, all right. Well, that's all the time I have for this one. But you guys let me know what you thought about this in the comment section, and thank you for the support. I hope you guys like this. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.